Hello. I want to say happy Monday, but it's a not so happy Monday, I guess, for me. Um, I would say it started yesterday evening, the feeling of low vibration, meaning the feeling of like not wanting to do anything, the feeling of restlessness. I would say, I don't know, sadness, but also I suffer with anxiety and generalized depression. And I've suffered with that for some time. I don't know if you all know, whether you do or not, I'm being transparent. Because mental health is important, especially to recognize symptoms and to also get help. So at my last doctor's appointment last Tuesday, we were going through my chart and I'm like, well, I haven't spoken to my therapist or my psychiatrist or psychiatrist in quite some time. I don't know if they feel like she was cured or whatever, but I haven't spoken to them. I haven't had my medication, which I take medication for anxiety, I believe, or depression. It's for one of them. um, and I guess you don't realize something's working until you're no longer doing it. Because, they tell you take medicine, you take medicine. Does it work? You don't know. But obviously, it was doing something because now I'm feeling low. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling not happy like I'm normally happy. And then it's not like, oh, something or someone did that to me. It's just these feelings that happen when they feel like it, out of the blue. I went to kickboxing today, and that releases endorphins to make you feel happy. But that was just a temporary fix. That's how I feel. So I called in today to the customer service to try to get things moving, put my services back into play, because obviously I can't do it on my own because I'm feeling this way. And when I'm feeling this way, I don't just affect myself, I affect the people around me, my family, my kids. And they're looking at me like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing, or I don't know, or I don't, I can't explain it. It's just a feeling, it's just a moment that I'm in. And, I come onto my live and I speak to you guys because somebody else may be also going through what I'm going through on today. I'm the person who reaches out to everyone and say, hey, how you doing? How's it going? And a lot of the times I don't have that in return. I don't have somebody who's just going to check on me just to check on me. I have a few people that are solid, people that are going to check up on me no matter what. And I love those people. I appreciate those people. And with this live now will come people that will reach out because of the live, which is okay also. But this is why I emphasize so much on communicating and reaching out, because you don't know what someone's going through. You don't know how someone's feeling. You don't know what a hello or how are you or whatever text may do for somebody, or even a phone call or video may do to somebody's spirit that day. Because we get so caught up in our day to day that we forget about other people. We really do. And it's a bad thing. You would think it would gotten better, but I feel like it gets worse and worse. Reaching out, we know we have all these people that we know, and it's like, oh my God, it's so much to just try to reach out to everybody. I understand that, but I really try my hardest to really reach out to people, especially if I haven't spoken to them in a while, just to see if how their mental is doing, how they physically doing, because sometimes people will say, I'm great, I'm well. But if you don't hear them, you don't know they well. If you don't see them, you don't know they well. They just telling you whatever to tell you to keep, so you can keep on keeping on. But taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health, self-care, and all these other things, because the mind is important. If the mind goes, what you got? What you got if your mind goes? So you need to stay on top of doctor's appointments, stay on top of medicine, stay on top of your overall health, especially your mental, because life is short. Some people may feel like, oh, okay, you know what? It's too much. And I feel like not being here will be more easier than you have those type of people that just can't deal with everything that's going on in their head. So I came to talk, even though I'm just feeling what I'm feeling. I don't have no real explanation as just I haven't had my medicine and I haven't been seen by a therapist or psychiatrist. I want to say since my surgery in August. I think I've spoken to them once after that. Then they sent my medicine. They sent it to the wrong location, and I've been trying to reroute that, but that hasn't worked. So, I gotta go over people's heads. So, I'm trying to, I guess, cheer myself up, or, I did my nails, pink and purple, to try to make me feel a little better. I guess I'll read a book. But I say this too shall pass. Hopefully, tomorrow will be a better day. Hopefully, I'll wake up in a better mood. But it's chemical. People don't understand chemical imbalance. People think it's all in somebody's mind, that they control. They can control these feelings, and sometimes you can't control these feelings. Sometimes they overtake you. You want to try to be in control of them, but a chemical imbalance is hard to control without medication. I believe that with all my heart, because if you believe in God and all this other stuff, He made the people who made the medicine, so you have to trust in the process. You got to trust in that the doctors are telling you the right thing, and also do your own research. But good mental health is good health in general. So take care of yourself inside and outside, mind, body, and soul. Thank you for listening.